What's up guys, I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never and welcome back to another Cocoro update. If you enjoy this style of content, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. As always, none of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want.
Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and hop straight into Cocoro. So you can see that we're currently trading at a $20.2 million market cap. And Cocoro is actually holding up very well considering the rest of the market. You can see back in early June, Cocoro came back down and retested these previous highs. And I was basically telling you that I was looking for a support and resistance flip. And we ended up getting that, and Cocoro had a very strong bounce after that. However, the issue is that the war broke out and you can see that Ethereum ended up having a major drop. You know me, I was openly very bullish on Ethereum because we had broken above the 200-day moving average and we had broken out of this bull flag. However, in my last several videos, I've been talking about how we broke right back into the bull flag pattern. Very similar to how we broke down out of the bull flag with the Elon Musk Donald Trump drama. So essentially when you're looking at Ethereum, I would pretend that this breakout never even happened. Just understand that we are basically in this bull flag yet again. So if Ethereum can actually rip out of this bull flag, then that will be very bullish for Cocoro. And again, I still believe that this is one of the strongest charts in all of crypto right now. It looks fantastic. If you come over to CoinMarketCap, you can see that they currently have 1.65 million in volume. Now, I will say this isn't as good as it was, but the entire market has low volume right now. Just to show you guys what I'm talking about, I'll show you guys Memecoin's ranked. You can see even a project like Pepe is barely 600 million. Just around a month ago when Ethereum was having that initial breakout, Pepe was over 5 or 6 billion. So it is down significantly from those levels. Even Dogecoin is under 700 million. So it's not just Cocoro that has kind of low volume right now. What I do think is very interesting about Cocoro though is the connections that they are making every single day. So if you look at their X account, they're at 2,372 followers and they're constantly growing. They would be a lot higher right now if their first X account didn't get suspended. But what's awesome to see is Kabosu Mama actually liked their comment. Now obviously no, liking a comment does not mean that you endorse a project, but this is still very bullish to see. In general though, they have a lot of connections like SHIB right here, time to list the first ever dark Shiba. And then you can see that Cocoro was in this post right here on June 8th by HTX. And then the Shiba account goes out of its way to say time for Cocoro. And you have to understand right now, SHIB is the second largest meme coin and they are going out of their way to promote Cocoro. And Cocoro also happens to be the sister of Dogecoin, the #1 largest meme coin ever. The meme coin that is quite literally responsible for the entire meme coin market. Cocoro has one of, if not the strongest narrative in the entire crypto space. We have never seen this narrative fail. The other project that also happens to be in the same narrative is Nero, and we saw Nero run to a $1.3 billion market cap. And the Nero before this one ran to over 300 million. Now again, I'm not trying to say that Cocoro is guaranteed to run to those levels, but it's in a very strong narrative. And it also has a community to match it. And regarding the HTX post, HTX has been constantly shilling Cocoro. For example, they also posted this right here on June 10th. You can see that Cocoro was in this video. And then they've also posted Cocoro 2 different times on their community channel. You can see that Cocoro is right here in this picture. You go to the next one, you can see that Cocoro is right here in this picture. In my humble opinion, it's just a matter of time before Cocoro gets listed on HTX. And what makes HTX a very interesting listing is because of the connection to Justin Sun. And as a lot of you guys know, Justin Sun is very good friends with CZ. And regarding the Nero CTO, we saw the Nero CTO get listed on HTX and then a little bit later it got listed on Binance. And obviously that is what caused it to go parabolic. So HTX would be a fantastic listing for Cocoro. Now the other thing that I do want you to understand is that the crypto market does take time to actually play out. As you can see right here, June 18th, we have the next FOMC meeting. That's a few days from now. If we get bullish news on rate cuts or potentially the ending of QT, then we could have a very nice explosion. But if we don't, just understand that the market could get a little bit volatile. It's very rare for crypto to just play out overnight. So I'm not telling you that right now is the absolute peak time to add Cocoro. I'm just telling you that this is personally a project that I'm very bullish on long term. I genuinely believe it has one of the strongest narratives out there. And I think it has a community that can actually match the narrative. They are hyperactive. But if you guys are interested in Cocoro and you guys are interested in getting in a project super early like Cocoro, then I always recommend taking a look at my Discord. As a lot of you guys know, I first posted Cocoro in my Discord around a $5 million market cap, and it was first shilled to me around 800K. But we've been making huge gains in here this entire bull run. You can just look at the all-time gainer list, and we've hit some huge gainers. Our largest gainer we've ever hit is a 691X. But if you look at the crypto gain section, we're printing in here pretty much every single day. So if this is the kind of community that you'd like to be a part of, you can find the link right here on my YouTube homepage. I'd love to see you guys in here. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments how high do you guys think Cocoro will go this bull run. If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.